Yes.
American Revolution, network narrow.
Let's go U.S. history. That's gonna be U.S. history. There's American Revolution. That's for seventh grade. Now, understand that just because they say seventh grade or first grade or second grade, remember where the hubs are. This is, I think this is the New York one.
And the states, the standards are different, so
Yes.
just because it says the states don't.
Yeah,
say
don't
it.
get, please do not get hung up on this. Betrayal, I think this one is interesting. Cause this one, now, this inquiry leads students through an investigation of leaders during the American Revolution. So again, you really wanna kinda hone in on what should so-and-so be remembered for, you could do this. Okay, this inquiry leads students through an investigation of leaders during the American Revolution by investigating the compelling question, is betrayal always bad? Ooh. Students evaluate the actions of King George and George Washington. Formative performance tasks build on knowledge and skills through the course of the inquiry. Now, the way that this website is set up is you can either download them in a PDF or a doc. You do a doc, everything is editable. You can take out the state standards, you can put yours in. You have the compelling question, they offer a suggestion as to how to stage it. And then here are your tasks and sources. Notice the first one. Could be anything with betrayal. What does it mean to betray someone? Imagine the rich discussions you could have on that. Woo! Did King George betray his people, and was George Washington a traitor? Okay? And there are sources. Notice one of the sources, a dictionary definition. So remember what I said, a source is anything that is human-made. When you scroll down, it has its summative performance task, construct an argument, and they give you examples. So here you've got some student choice. Extension, once they turn that in, how do you respond? Have a discussion on how do you respond to betrayal. It is not good to punch someone in the nose. That will eventually wind you up in jail. So again, that is a great way to engage your students on civic responsibility. And then taking informed action. What are some potential costs? If I punch somebody in the nose, they might sue me. That's not good. What are some options? And then create a pamphlet. When you get to these taking informed action pieces, we're going to explore that in more detail after lunch. But when we take these informed action pieces, you can just take one piece, you can take two pieces, you can use all three pieces. Everything in an inquiry is adaptable to what you need to do for your students. So I want to give you a little bit of time to explore the C3 framework and to explore all of the different inquiries. Now, I will warn you that if you go back, it gives you a crazy message for whatever reason. I don't know why. So, just go back up to the top and, okay, it's not going to do it. Go back up to the top and go to inquiries. But I want to give you some time to explore, because I think there are some wonderful resources in here. And explore the site and see what you can find and see what would be something good that could work for you in your context. And I will start working on my list.